After spending $30 million on Facebook ads and working with over 150 brands, Facebook ads are changing in 2025, and I have the proof, and I'm going to walk you through the exact structure that we are using across 26 Facebook ads accounts right now that have taken brands from doing 30K a month to 155, even to 500K months. So if you're looking to scale your store from 7 to 8 figures, this video is for you. Let's hop into it. So first thing is, if you do not follow every single thing that I'm going to outline in this video, it will not matter. I speak with founders every single day, and many are still doing this wrong. So the most important thing right now is structured testing. And let's get into that. So what you're seeing right here is a brand that we took from hitting roughly total spend 100K, 101. You can see, it seems like August of 2024 was really a catalyst across every single brand that we've audited starts dropping down. You can see efficiency decreases, CAC starts increasing 61, 63, 48, 50, 52, 47, 46. Now, for this brand, it is extremely important that we all know that their average order value is $71. Cost of goods is 30%. $2 credit card fees, which is the 3% Shopify. $32 with a cost per acquisition of a new customer to break even is $38.80. So let's go back over here. And they signed on with us back in March, April, I believe. You can see immediately customer acquisition costs started dropping. $44, $33, and we had their best month ever based on $42,000 spent, $152 generated. If you look over the previous 12 months, nothing came close to that. So I want to show you how we structured this ad account. Simple. Simple is the key. If your ad account looks like the bedroom closet of a college student with things thrown everywhere, I promise you your Facebook ads will never perform. So simple is key right now. And I'm going to break down how we're allocating budgets and doing our testing momentarily, but I cannot reiterate it enough. If you're spending $30,000 a month, you need to only be running 3 to 4 campaigns. Those campaigns need to be split at a 20% test, which means your testing budget needs to be $6,000 a month. So that is simple. All we're trying to establish in the testing campaigns is, do you have ads that will become scalable in a different campaign? Testing does not mean spending all your budget, testing all of your creatives at dropping your efficiency down, and you end up like 90% of the founders that I talk to where your Facebook ads are not profitable. So testing 20% of your budget. So if you're at a 10,000, then you're only able to test with $2,000. You need to look at testing as just that. You are learning through positives and negatives. You will have testing campaigns that are not efficient, but the key is to find the winning ads to move into these campaigns. So I know you guys can't see it because I am blurring out, because I do value my clients' privacy and I don't think people should know how much money my clients are making. But you can see we have a simple campaign here. These are for new product launches. Very straightforward. We are optimizing all the time. Cost per optimization event. Obviously, this one is more than likely getting turned off. But either way, we're looking and we want to see, are these cost per purchases coming through? And let's look at last month at a target. So our ROAS target and our cost per acquisition target. So let's just go to ads, ad delivery. We'll look at purchases, and you can see that other than this one, which is now off, all of those ads were coming in below target, and their cost per acquisition, cost per purchase was $32.53. And our cost per purchase, or our customer acquisition cost, because we know attribution does not work very well for Facebook, came in at $33, with the majority of the month coming in well below an average of that target. So that's how you need to be running Facebook ads. And you can see some of these actually crushed of course. If you stay tuned, I'm going to show you what we have found to be working extremely well within our campaign structure that are delivering phenomenal results for our clients. Now, if we go back into the other campaigns, you can see our bottom of the funnel retargeting, obviously delivering a very high efficiency, which it should because it's retargeting. We have our scale campaign, which is just a simple Advantage Plus running through there. You can see a lot of these did get turned off during this time frame just because they didn't convert, and that's why you need to be testing to continuously funnel in winners. Now let me show you another ad account. This one is very straightforward. We are looking at, let's go last 30 days, had delivery, and we can clearly see we have this one single scale campaign. We have a test campaign. We have a bid cap campaign and a couple others based on different product offerings. But overall, our naming convention says scale, test, bid cap, bid cap, bid cap, test. It is so simple for us to media buy when we have a structure like this. The other factor in this is understanding that we are working with and for our clients. We want to keep things simple for both our media buyers as well as our clients so that they know what is happening within their ad account. These are the keys to all of this. All right, so I told you earlier in the video I was going to share some sauce. That's what I'm going to do right now. There are two bid strategies that we are using in campaign settings that we are using within our clients' ad accounts that are absolutely crushing. I want to show one of those to you right now. So this one is key. So we're running two different campaigns. We're running cost per result, which is standard. You guys all know I'm a huge fan of cost caps and bid caps, and you can clearly see that these are delivering beautiful results for our clients. All right, so as you can see, our cost per results, $7, $9, $4, $6. Obviously, this one is crushing at $34. This is well below our target, so we are continuing to run this with a $31 cost cap or cost per result goal. The other thing that we are finding working very well, and I'm not one of these people, but I am today, is that we are running flexible format ads. You can just see the consistency across all of these. We're talking about $7,500, $10,000 spent in 30 days just on these two, which are generating phenomenal results at a $24 cost per purchase. I am not a fan of dynamic creative. Let me repeat that. I am not a fan of dynamic creative because we lose the ability to understand what is working and what is not working. But what we're doing is once we find winners, we are moving those into a flexible format and we're tracking why they were winners so we can iterate on that instead of running everything into a flexible format. This one, they have proven winners. They're running in here just the same way that we run our cost per result campaigns. So I would say for another structure test to run a flexible format. These are working. You can also run them against a cost per result. So you merge the two together and you have like the ultimate transformer in Meta. These are working. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one.